I'm suffering with moha, and that's what I heard. I heard earlier, and I wanted freedom from it. And then you say this is what you are, Atma, your Brahma, your Purnamiti. Now I understand that I am free from problem. Okay, fine. I can be free from Shoka Moha now. But what about my earlier Shoka Moha? Right? Hey, the Shoka Moha belongs to this past later to where this. Anyway, those gens also go fine. Still, who has Moha? Why is Shoka Moha? It's because of this Apurnatva, Apurnatva Chintanam, Apurnatvam is. Apurnatvam is not Vastalika. Apurnatvam was never there for you. I took myself as Apurna. That does not make me Apurna. The thought thinks that I am not clay, therefore I want to be clay. That does not make that thought a non-clay. Just by thinking I am only a pot, I am not clay. Suppose the pot thinks. That does not make the pot non-clay. It does not make. Its thinking is wrong. It's based on ajnanam. It's ajnana-based thinking. Does not make it otherwise. It does not make it non-clay. So all the thing is supposed to know that I am the clay. I am the clay. No, similarly, I am looking for freedom from the smallness. Purnata, I am looking for. Shastra, you are that Purnavastu. Purna, you are that Aditya-vastu. And therefore, that Shoka Moha was not based on reality, was not based on truth. Therefore, that Shoka Moha is never what you never had a Shoka Moha. Really speaking, you suffered, you thought you suffered because of your jnanam, because of your dhimana. Now, you know that you are free from that always, therefore there is no Shoka Moha for you. And now, alright, accepted. But then, even to account for the appearance, Jagat appears now. How to account for that? Like Veda, Dvaita appears, Jagat appears, Veda, the division appears, all the variety appears in this world. How to account for the seeming appearances? Because it's not God creating the world according to his own whims and fancies. There is an order pervading in that. In this world, when you see the world, you see that Niyati, you see the Dharma, you see the order. And there is an order called Karma also. The karma which is called dharma, that pervades creativity. Who keeping this dharma alone is creative. Because why can't Ishvara create differently? Ishvara may create differently if Ishvara is not the order. If Ishvara is other than the dharma, Ishvara may take, no, let me improve dharma. Let me take a different dharma. He may do. But then Ishvara is dharma. Dharma is Ishvara. Karma is Ishvara. Karma phalam is Ishvara. Ishvara is everything. When you say Ishvara is everything, karma phalam, all are Ishvara. Karma phala data, karma niyanta, all that is Ishvara. And therefore, Bhoga, when I say Bhogyavastu, when I say that Ishvara alone appears to Bhogyavastu, and either Bhokta, Ishvara alone appears to Bhokta also. As what? As the Bhokta, Bhoktru Swarupena, Sakshi, manifest. And as the Sat of the every Bhogyavastu, Ishvara alone is manifest. Then this Veda, the division is because of this Pratiprani Dharma alone. And therefore, there are these two amshas are there, Sadharana Karanam, Samanya Karanam, and Vishesha Karanam, the part Srishti is there. Samanya Karanam, Ishvara lending, Satta and Swaranam for all entities. And also, as the Karma Niyati, and the Niyati is Samanya, and then there within that Niyati there is a Vishesha is there. That I did this karma, my karma palamiti. Like you know the example of this particular seed, this particular plant. From this particular seed, this particular plant grows with Vishesha is karanam also. Is there my karma, I did this karma, I get this result. That's a Vishesha karanam. Prani karma is a Vishesha karanam. And then Ishvara, Satta Spuranam, and also as the overall karma niyati, Ishvara is the samanya karanam. These are the example of rain, sun, here soil is common, rain is common, Surya is common, wind, Vayu is common for all the plants. And then, but then the particular seed gives rise to particular plant. There the difference, another seed gives rise to different plant. There the Vayu, the sun or the earth are not the karana for this Veda, right? That is common to all, that is Samanya Karanam. This particular seed gives us this particular plant, which is the Vishesha Karana. Similarly, Ishvara has the Karma Yaksha, Karma Phala Data, Satta Spurti Pradaha, the giver of Satta and Spurti is Samanya, and then Prani Karma is the Vishesha Karma. There is a and then in that Prani Karma I do some prayer also, and then my karma, my sat karma I do, and therefore collectively we do together, and therefore the Ishvara blesses our karmas and the karma paradhartha. That is how Shastra presents it. That's what it is. Ishvara is nirdosham, nirdosha. For my suffering, suppose I suffer today, for my suffering, Ishvara is not the karanam. Ishvara is not the karanam. I am the karanam for my own suffering. If I am happy, again, Ishvara is not the karanam. I am the karanam. Ishvara is the karma paradhartha alone. Nadatte kasyachit papam nachasya sukrutam prabhu. Asya kasyachit papam na adatte. Any papam of that, Bhagavan does not take it, or sukrutam also Bhagavan does not. This is dosha, is samaha. So, any papa or punya is not because of Ishvara, it's only because of me, the Karta. Therefore, I am the Karta, I am the Bhokta. As straight as that. That I am the Bhokta of this Anubhava because I am the Karta of this particular karma. Therefore, Ishvara is not at fault. There is no dosha, there is no dosha, Ishvara. If at all I can find fault with anyone, it is me. Why I am suffering? I am the cause of it. Of course, for my suffering, the nimittas are different. My suffering is caused by somebody else. That's what. Right? Somebody steps on my foot and then I have a gout, there's a gout called gouty foot. And then I am suffering already with that pain and then somebody with a military boat steps on me. My God, can't. No, in my feet they have can't. Very painful, my goodness, very painful. And then somebody with a military boat steps on my can't foot. Gone that. So this fellow is a nimitta for my bad. So this how he is solved. So I am the nimitta medium that is right, not the fault. There is no vaishamyam, there is no vishama bhava, there is no equality on the part of Ishvaranity. It is very important to understand. That's how, that's the only way to resolve the smallness. That's the only way to resolve the blaming duty, right? It's a tendency to put the blame on others. That's a tendency for that to escape, to find some, for ego satisfaction, for the ego healthy, for ego to be healthy, tend to put the blame on somebody. So nobody is around, put the blame on God, Ishvara. Ishvara is the why the hell he created heavens? Why the hell he created me? It's a tendency to blame. Blaming game doesn't work. Blaming game, there is no way out. You don't get out of this, by blaming, you don't get out. You are the cause for your problems. You have to, because you are the Karta, you are the Bhokta. Others are only the Nimitta. Nimitta matram is the agency through which Punya Prani Karma manifests. Therefore, may I try to rectify, may I try to address this issue. Actually, may through this Shastra helps me resolve, helps me get out of my sufferer, from being a sufferer, from being a shokavan purushahayam, mohavan purushaha. That's how Shastra helps me always. Therefore, there is no prayojanam for Ishvara, and that is how it is. Ishvara as the karma paradhartha, as the niyanta, as the one who is sustaining this world. That's how it is. This srishti is there, this vyavaharika. This vyavaharika srishti does not make paramarthika division. In vyavahara, all these are all there, and I am trying to get out of this vyavahara smallness. I am trying to get out through Ishvara, through my jnana. That alone I get out of this smallness, vyavaharika, seeming smallness. I get out of. And therefore, that is moksha. And therefore, Shastra says there is no tatparyam, there is no swa-prayojana for Ishvara to create or sustain or laya. Any of the Ishvara kritya, there is no prayojanam at all. Who will need a prayojanam? A prayojana, one will look for prayojana. And Apurna Purusha also, Apurna Purusha alone needs prayojanam for it. Apurna Purusha does not need prayojana. For the person who is Purna What is there to be done? To be done iti kim asti